Now, where else would you find a coral reef, a mud kitchen and a coffee shop? Well, they all pop up in a school playground at Peasdown St John near Bath every lunchtime.
Researchers who are studying this approach to, they call it adventurous play, say that it's helping children to develop coping skills for later life. Richard Lawrence reports.
Playtime at Peasdown St John, and it can look like uncontrolled mayhem, whether it's opening up a mud kitchen, or making a mock coral reef, or playing in the trees. Generally not worrying about getting a little messy, or hanging out with your friends in recycling bags. And yes, that dance too. In a sense, it's about benefiting from all the playtime and learning that you might have done at nursery level.
It means that they can carry on playing as children, and we're not restricting that to just the early years. We find children wanting to build mud kitchens, dens, play on all sorts of equipment that previously they'd have just been stood around maybe chatting or kicking a football around. And we find that that tends to lead to disagreements and quite boring lunchtimes, whereas now our children are free to use their imagination and be children.
Rates of childhood anxiety have soared since the pandemic, but there's no evidence of that during lunchtimes here.
You can try to play with things new every day, and you can take risks and try things that you've never done before.
I've enjoyed building dens with the crates, going inside to the library and dancing on the stage.
People fall out a lot less because there's more things to share.
We have lots of fun and we're really happy that we have overall play.
Up to 10% of primary schools have signed up to this outdoor play and learning programme. It's now being assessed with psychologists at the University of Exeter, conducting the research over a number of years.
So what we found in older children is that the more time children spend playing outdoors and adventurously, the better their mental health is, particularly things like anxiety and depression. They're also happier. So in younger children, we would expect to see the same relationships with children's mental health. And importantly, what we know is when children play outdoors, they move their bodies more, so they're more physically active.
We're trying to make play meaningful. I mean, play is evolution's way of children learning, and we want to make 20% of their school day, because they play for 20% of the day, we want to make that count in their development so that they're happy, healthy, active children.
Well, sometimes it might seem a right old mess. By the end of lunchtime, the children are happy to pack everything away and are said to be more enthused to carry on learning for the rest of the day. Richard Lawrence, ITV News.
Great, they look happy. Now it's time for sport.